Okay, man. I am really curious how the position of the microphone is going to affect my ability to make thumbnails for the YouTube channel. If you haven't been over there, there's a thing where I basically take a snapshot of the game, and I also have a snapshot of myself reacting to the game in some way. And there's a nice background remover feature for the image, and it'll take out all of this. But I'm curious, since the microphone is now in this particular location, how it might be detected by the program. All right, I need some cold stuff. And then we need to head over here. Oh, that's right. First thing we need to do is go down this hole. Because somehow... Well, no, not somehow. I've spent almost no time in the Gerudo Highlands. Like, practically 0 time. There was a little bit to get the tower, and that was about it. I flew over it once, and that was the end of it. That's kind of funny, actually. So there's actually a whole lot of opportunity to... Ow! Wait, did you just take all of that damage on me? Holy cow. That's a lot. No? Sometimes I wonder if having this much empty space with no real plot relevance is good or bad. Because it's nice to be able to have a reason to go places. On the other hand, if you have a fully fleshed out world with a whole bunch of things in it, it makes it much more lived in. It feels a little bit more real. There are places you don't necessarily have to go. And tell you what, there's a whole lot of areas around here that you don't have to touch ever. What the? Freaking knew it! Nope. I can't just leave that be. So, if there's a chasm here, there should be a shrine nearby, right? Like, I'm fairly certain I lit up everything on this part of the map. It's a long way down. Here we go. Maybe not. See, there's that over there. But then there's all of this over here. Maybe the next thing I need to collect are the shrines and subsequently the light roots. I have to wonder... at what point do I start worrying about the big baddies that are down here and up above? Particularly the bosses that are down here, because I can't store their materials, but they generally have really strong... fusing materials to work with. Okay, I don't care about you guys. We'll head right back up. There is one cave up here that we have missed. And then everything else is in the desert. But that discussion of what makes good story sense, it's been a week, and I want to try and get back into the conversation about how the plot would be structured. But again, it's really hard to talk about all of it when you're not in the moment. And I feel a little bad that I wasn't able to do so while we were traveling. But... that might be more conversation to have while going over footage and things. I don't know why they bother. I knew it! I really just needed the picture. It's not the best picture, but it's a picture. That's all that matters. So this cave should be essentially on the edge of this cliff, this plateau. Oh, I haven't taken a picture of a puppy yet? Dude, come back! I want your photo! Oh, wait, nope. That works. Yeah! That's a good one. I like that one. Oh, there's a star! Oh, wow, that crashed. All right. Oh, yeah! This thing. Wait. So, is this? All right. I guess we found the cave entrance. Miss Stathy's Shelf Cave. Obviously. I need to read you here. Thank you, Riju. All right, so what's this? That's it? Huh. Okay. I guess. A little strange if you ask me, but all right. it's cold out there right now, so... I will leave it be for the moment. I would love for the bubble frogs to have some kind of significance. Like I said, one of my biggest criticisms of Tears of the Kingdom is the fact that there is so much, and yet very little that actually has anything to do with the stuff that we're doing. Is that the cave? Wow. I completely overlooked the obvious cave entrance. So where was the entrance to this thing? Because I know I was looking for it before and I couldn't find it. Oh. It's just a nook that I completely overlooked. Alright. Well, I guess that makes sense. Looks like I missed one over there somewhere. Looks like there are 3 caves in the desert that I've overlooked, but there's also a few cave entrances that just lead to the same cave. I'm gonna get the ones that cover the caves we've already been to first, and then we'll go from there. I think I walked by the this cave entrance and just never went into it. Where are you? Are you it? I think this is it. Yep, here we are. Wait. Valley of the Silent Statues? Oh! Oh, this leads back to Gerudo Village. We just never went to the other side of it. Alright. Alright. Over here. We kind of have to go through every single one of these. There's another 10 of them. There's a full dozen. They all lead to the same spot, but we still have to go through all of them. It's kind of silly. But here we go. We will do it. All right, let's get to thinking. I would love some ideas. How can we include the bubble frog and the Satori to this story? What? I feel like something's shaking, and I don't know why. That's weird. Oh well. Wait, Monster Collection? They need Elizabeths for the Monster Collection? Oh, hi. Yeah, that's a better picture. Maybe just because they are more of an ethereal being. Alright, this is more. Since they are more of an ethereal being, maybe there's some kind of connection that we could create between the Satori and Minoru and the Spirit Temple. Okay, so the good news here is I don't have to transport myself every single time. We can just get into one, teleport out, and move on. Well, so, what is the connection then between the Satori and the Spirit Temple? It's information that Minoru would have. Some kind of mechanism to maybe increase her power or knowledge of the spirit world. One of the things that we were given in Age of Imprisonment is a bit of context for why Ganondorf has this particular demonic power. It does not technically originate with himself. But is actually in connection to a natural force of evil spiritual energy. The shades of the world that he is somehow discovers, we never find this out, that he can control and etc., which he then utilizes to, to his nefarious ends. So if there is a evil shade, then it stands to reason that there is a good spirit this is the right one. And perhaps then the real parallel isn't necessarily the power of light versus the power of darkness, but it is a kind of the fate of spirits. And perhaps then there is a greater connection than between Minoru, the Pose, the Shades, and those bargainer statues. That's another one of those things that just doesn't seem to have a good explanation and is just kind of put in there as one of the great secrets of ancient Hyrule or its mythos. Which can be fun in concept, because we know how much we all love to theorize and whatnot, but it's also a bit of a bother to have all of these unconnected things just kind of there. So let's try and make things connected. Let's see. Need a way out. We find a way. Apparently, I was close enough to this one that it's marked me as having visited it. Good, let's speed things up. There we go. It is done! I can get the heck out of here. Alright, that leaves us with just 3 caves. It looks like this one is one of them. Not this one. Oh, I think there's one right here. You know, Link has never seen Minoru's physical form. We have the flashbacks to know what Minoru looks like, but if in our version of events, Link never sees any of the flashbacks, then he has absolutely no idea what Minoru looks like. So perhaps then, the request to search for the bubble frogs, the discovery of their association with Bloopies, the subsequent increase of Minoru's strengths as she associates with and bonds with these spiritual entities, maybe it then provides us with a... Oh, hello. Quicksand Lake Cave. How fun. Maybe that would provide us with a means to have Link and Minoru actually meet face to face. There's our frog. Oh, hi. Ow. No, I'm gonna lose my stick. Let me see here. There's a lot of these. Not really what I was planning on, but I'll take it. This will actually work really well. Or not. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, gosh. I can't think when I'm trying to prevent myself from drowning in sand. There we go. Got him. Okay, it's there. Now I have to figure out how to get there. You know, I could do this the sensical way by just building a contraption that would let me travel across the sand. But why would I do things in a sensical way? It's more entertaining to be completely unreasonable about this whole thing. Especially if it works and I can be like, ha! I did it all by myself. Some people take the capacity for... What is over? For building whatever they want, and they let their imaginations run wild with all of the opportunities to build all of the most insane contraptions imaginable. And then there are people like me who just take whatever options that they can to just... ignore all of it. Dang it, there it goes. So if we can take that as a framework, the interaction... Oh, hey. The initial interactions with Koltin and his brother, the request and all of those things happen. And then, upon first kind of completion, Minoru would have to detect some kind of maybe resonance or something similar. Hi. The guy has explosives right next to him. I was just given additional arrows. There is only one thing to do. And now it has been done. What in the world? Why is this... Oh, that was from... Wow. That's some good distance. Kind of impressed. That quicksand right there. Perhaps that is something that Link and Minoru learn about. Is just the nature of the spirits and the Satori as a whole. Because up to this point, we have only ever seen the shades. Seriously, man? I mean, impressed that he followed me down here, but still. So over the course of finding these bubble frogs and beginning to understand how they are related and connected, with the bloopies and then obviously the Satori, Minoru comes to learn about is this it? Okay, it's coming up. About the dualistic nature of the spirits. And then that quest, that understanding would eventually need to lead them to interact with the bargainer statues. Maybe they have interacted with them once before, or maybe even a couple of times, because, you know, bargaining, the pose. And the bargainers themselves have been pretty adamant that they do not particularly care about the good or evil, per se, of the spirits. That's not their place. They're not worried about such things. However, they do recognize that there are distinct differences between those that have been influenced by evil and those that have not. That would then lead to kind of a lesson, as it were, regarding how the essences of this world interact with it and how it is beholden to everyone to bring a positive contribution, as it were, to the lives that they live, to nurture their own spirits, so that not only are they able to live well in this life, they can live well in the existence that awaits them beyond. Perhaps with that information would probably lead to a re-asking of a question that they would have asked from the beginning, which is, what is the point of the bargainer statues? What is their purpose? Speaking of purpose, Addison, what are you doing? As if I didn't know. You poor misguided fool. Okay, I got two things here. I think what I need to do is this, maybe? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look how perfect that is. I love it. I win. It was close. It was close for a second there, but I win. Wait, if he gave me more money, that means I'm out of food spots. Food slots again. I have way too much food. Ooh, tell you what, though. There we go. Much better. Okay. Ta-da! The last one. Very nice. I would like a rock. Where are you, rock? There you are. You know what? This is faster. Oh. Oh! Hello! Wasn't expecting you! Like, honestly, what the heck are you doing? Okay. Huh. Hello? I think there's a horriblin up there. Oh, there's one over there, too. Hi there! No, I'm running low on Master Sword energy. Drown! Oh, there's another one. Bye! Oh, there's another one right there. I guess we'll get that one while we're at it. Oh, it's just another one. Okay, whatever. Not worth it. Last one! At least I think it's the last one. Let's check. Okay, that's definitely all of the caves, all the wells, and all the chasms. Okay. Dugas and Lionel's we have 100% of. I am missing, it looks like, a bubble frog somewhere. I am missing 4. Ah! You can see I have missed this one. Well, that's interesting. There's a light root here, which means there should be a shrine right here. And I never grabbed it. Let's pick it up on the way, shall we? The funny thing, I can't show you. So, there's this one. There's... Where are you? This one. Then all the way over here, there's this one. I was in that place like 3 different times. I didn't pick up the... Good grief. And then there's this one. We've been in all of them, but we failed to pick up... It's just funny that they're basically in 4 different corners, and we somehow missed them. Kind of impressed. The serendipity of that. Ah, must be that one right there. Let's pick up what we need. And I think I have the thing for this, right? Yes, I do. Let's go get it. We're gonna drive right through that Molduga, which is probably not the best of ideas. Ah, he missed. That's good battle music, though. Okay, I've noticed that my fan is positioned just slightly off-center. You've got to be kidding me. How the heck did I pull that off? Dang it, there's a Korok in the middle of all of this. What the heck? Dude, what is wrong with you? Why all the way over there? Why? I do not appreciate what you are doing here. Ah, I just missed him. Oh well. That's right, I avoided that entirely the first time we came here. Oh well. We figured it out. Get back here. There might be a way, too, to tie... I forgot his name. Koltin's brother. Dang it! Ow! No, not here, not here! How are you not sunk into the abyss yet? That's unfair. Whatever. It's not fair at all. Bridge in the sands. All right. Well, that looks deadly. Let's not go over there. Get over here. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Near you. What the heck did I do? There we go. Okay. So. Ow. There. That is some deep sand. There. Bring this over here. Don't do that to me. There we go. Okay. Come here, you. Ugh. This is rather difficult. Okay. We got it. Okay. And then... just like that. Okay. So that answers that. We have... this? Ah! I see. Well, that wasn't very nice. Darn, I was hoping I could reset it and then launch myself. Oh, there's our... our treasure chest. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take this, I'm gonna stick it on the back of this. Because that means more speed. And then I'm also gonna take this with us. This is not working. There we go. Come on. Come on! I believe in you! This is not working. This is not working at all. think I need that for later anyway, so... There we go. You stay here. I don't know if this is legal. But apparently it's legal enough. Now take me back. All the way back. Oh, look. I got the treasure chest, and now it's just reset itself. Good for it. Okay. Recall is a wonderful ability. Messes up all my boo-boos. Now then. Darn it. Ah! Okay, I got it. This is important to me. You are important. Put you here. Over here. There we go. Construct. High speed. Number 2. Whee! It's a lot of open space. It's jamming. So close. There we go. And up the ramp. And there we go. That took a surprisingly long amount of time. Back to our Koltin discussion. We don't get a whole lot of talks with him because it's really, well, not Koltin, his brother. I'm so bad with names, as it turns out. I would like if we had an opportunity to kind of showcase how despite the fact that they are very unusual characters, they're very eccentric by design. It'd be great to have the opportunity to show that they are not, like, not idiots. That they are in tune and aware. Like, there's a real reason why they are so interested in the bubble frogs, aside from, like, why do you want to become a Satori? Why do you have this obsession? Because there is a real spiritual connection of sorts. Kind of similar to a person's quest in Buddhism for enlightenment. The search for peace, as it were, and understanding. Hey, Master Sword's back. Was the right cave. Man, I think I just grabbed the Ivana Boris helm and skedaddled off. Instead of remembering to grab the... Yep, because this is where it was. Now, where are you? Huh. Apparently... it's kind of behind this wall. Assuming I can... Oh, there! I hear it! I hear it! It must be... over here. Read you. Okay, just a little more. There you are. So there's that one. The next one is actually pretty conveniently located right next to this one. In fact, I think it's the same cave. So that should work out pretty well for us. I think I hear it already. Ah, yep. We walked right by it. Okay. And there's this one, which I inexplicably just... What kind of setting? I don't know. That's a really vague question. I never expect a Zelda game to have any real ties to a game that came before it. So I'm not going to be holding my breath for a Twilight Princess sequel or anything like that. Wait. Did I just miss this offshoot from the beginning? I did! That explains it! There's 100. And now for one more. Oh, this is the guy that was tossing out bottles, right? Or something like that. It sounds right. Oh, yes, this place. I remember this place. And now I'm leaving this place. Yes. Yes. I remember. I remember. Actually, while we're here, I might check out Mapla Point. Oh, hello. Huh. Ah, I see you. I know what you are. Slide you into position. Okay. I should stop by and see Hestu, as I am pretty certain that 15 is all I need for my final shield slot. And that'll be it for them. Okay. Curious. I was expecting a Korok point. It appears I have been disappointed in that regard. Haven't I been here before? I feel like I've done this before. It's very possible I have done this before. Wouldn't be surprised. Ah, well, he's not quite dead. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Last one. We can just back to the entrance, which I believe is this inlet right over here. Yep, right here. That's right, we found him, and then we basically just ran off. I don't think that we were quick jumped. We just ran off. Completely forgot to find the thing. That said, there wasn't a whole lot of... Yeah, we came in here, we didn't see anything, and we just kind of left. So... Oh! There it is. It was above us. The whole time. There you are. Come here, you. There it is. You found all the bubble gems. You should meet with Koltin. That was his name. Koltin and Koltin. Now we have to find him. You know, wherever he is. This up. Ta-da! Wait, there's more? Okay, so I need a whole bunch of shields. Because bow is done, and weapon is done. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Let's see here. It's daytime. I'm not going to be able to see Koltin until night. So... oh, you know what? There's a couple of things I can pick up real quick. So let's do that. We'll start with a 10-0. I think I know what we're going to be looking for next. We're going to be looking for Addison next. He's everywhere. And he needs to be stopped. Reference. Bear. Bear. Horse. Oh no, Aracuda. Perfect. Oh, this is good. I have a whole bunch. Okay. Horse. Horse. Okay, so... what am I missing? Elden Ostrich, Stalnox, Lionel, and Gleeok. Gotcha. I will definitely be able to see all of those at some point or another. Elden Ostrich would be the easiest to grab. Okay, we needed the Stalnox, the Talus Fortress, which I have.
Oh.
There you are. Battle Talus! Skip through all of the repeated lines. Whoa! Look at it! All right. Here we go. Such artistry. A big old rock. It looks like a pile of rocks. This sight has stolen your eyes. Now give me your ears. With a body that looks made of rock, it doesn't mind that other monsters climb around it and build their nests upon it. It's a generous monster, you see, both in the... Okay, that is... Okay, technically it has a big heart, but not in the way that you're thinking. They aren't known for enjoying such emotional outpourings. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Monster Bridle. So much. All right, what are you looking for now? A Frox, huh? Okay. Well, that I can find. In the meanwhile, it is getting close to nighttime, so I do need to start wondering about where I can find... Oh, really? Huh. Got a few of those. I'm gonna deal with the Addisons in the area. And I should be able to find a Lionel photo. Addison, there he is. What is he? I will say this is probably the most unique sign I've seen from him thus far. Whether or not that's a good thing is a whole other question. I think the horse is terrified by my psychic abilities. Can't imagine why. Okay. There you go. Dude. Addison. Addison! Look at me! Look at me! He's almost not standing. So much stuff. Okay. And apparently I missed him all the way up by the tech lab. I don't know how I missed him there, but he's over there, apparently. So, we shall proceed. Ah, there he is. It technically counts! Try and get a better picture later, but it counts! I need to complete the compendium. I don't necessarily need it to be a beautiful compendium. Okay. So, this is for this. I'm grabbing one of these. Oh, come on. There. Oh, dang it. There. Okay, let go. You're very welcome. The things I do for this man. Okay, it is now nighttime. So... Is Koltin... I don't care about you. I really don't. I don't care about you either! Can't tell. If Koltin is hanging around, he should be, I think, either here or similarly nearby. Because he's always within view of a town. It's just a question of where exactly. Aha! I founded him. All right, let's get this on the move. Koltin, I have a thing for you. I can sense the presence of 0 bubble frogs. I don't believe it! You collected each and every bubble gem? Traveler, you didn't do that just for me, did you? Yes, I did. 101. I'm happy beyond all happiness. At last, the dream I've dreamed of for so many years. No time to lose. Down the hatch. Something's happening. Something strange. And uncomfortable. And different than before. Ah, this is it! I'm finally turning into a Satori! Sadly, I don't have any treasure left to give you. But I must reward you somehow. So please accept this item I made myself. Koltin's fabric. Tough fabric bearing a Satori design handmade by Koltin. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. If you wouldn't mind, please show this to Koltin and give him my best. Traveler, thank you so very much for joining me as I chased my dream. You've helped me get this far. No matter the outcome, I have no regrets. None! I look forward to meeting you again, somewhere and in some form. Thank you. He's a bloopy. There he goes! Bye! And there he goes. And now his wagon no longer has an owner. He's right over there, so we gotta go talk to him. Let's grab... slightly faster this way. Do I have... Oh, I have 10. You know what? Let's grab some health. So many hearts. So many hearts. Koltin! What? I don't quite believe it! That's what has become of Koltin? Thank you kindly for letting me know. The end result was... well, I'm sure he's very happy. I think I'll take the stall my little brother left behind to his favorite place. Yes, that will be nice. And the handmade cloth my brother gave you at the end, please make good use of it. It's what he would have wanted. He always chased his dreams, so I will do my best to chase mine. So we'll stop by at his favorite place in another evening. For now, you're kidding me. Addison is right next to the stable and I didn't even notice? What is wrong with me? How did I not even notice? He's right there, and I didn't notice him. What the heck? What is wrong with me? That's not gonna work. Okay. That almost works, actually. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Ta-da! Ta-da! Too much stuff. He's very thankful, I'll give him that. And speaking of right next to stables that I have somehow missed. I need to stop teleporting around, though, and go back to traveling on foot. Because there are still all of the Koroks. I think I only have like 30% of them collected. Okay, I'm almost positive I saw him here previously. I was just distracted by everything else. I didn't actually do anything with him. Which I suppose is fine. What was that? Oh. I guess I scared him. Sorry. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I need to do? Somehow I don't think I... That answers that question. Sorry. Sorry. Did that work? Apparently not. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I'm only kind of sorry. Could be more sorry, but I'm not. Okay. Let's try that. Huh. I guess not. I think I need to be a little bit more thoughtful in how I construct this thing. Let's try this instead. I'm gonna put a little bit more weight on it. And then I am also going to... You know what? I should do it like this. I have a slot. Let's put it in the slot. Well, that's much better. I suppose it would help if I thought about what I was doing a little bit more. I have too many of these. Far too many. Okay. We have 2 of them up and around, well, technically 3 up and around Death Mountain, so we'll get those next. Addison, Addison, Addison. Why? Ooh, I gotta remember to grab a ostrich picture. If I can find an ostrich to take a picture of. Addison, do you have any idea how close you are to certain death? Like, honestly. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you don't. Whatever. Let's do a thing. Oh, you know what I could probably do? Oh, gorgeous. Look at this. Perfect. Okay. Ta-da! Don't you love it when the physics are just easy? He just has all of the onigiri. Like, all of it. Which, I mean, they're nicely packed, easy to... very transportable. Makes sense. I'm exactly expecting him to pack away a 3-course meal. Now... I should be able to find some ostriches here on the mountain. Actually, you know what? I should probably... Oh, do I have a picture? I already have a picture. It's a better picture, though. Oh, there's one! Awesome. Oh, you know what? I'm even going to replace the picture. That's a good shot. Okay. So there's that taken care of. Now... I can go find Addison. Who should be... Oh, I probably should have taken a picture of that lizard. Just another one of those things that I don't know if I have a shot of. Speaking of... Okay, I do. Good. That's gonna be fun. At some point, I get to go on a big old photo safari, look at my... look at my compendium and just say, what am I missing? I like how this guy had fish. Oh. Okay. Well. Fish it is. Well, we've gone through the southern part of the mountain. We only have another 45 degrees to travel. You're welcome. Didn't even know I was there. Because I'm a ninja. Oh, look, dragon tail. What was that? I mean, if you really want to die, if you're that certain you desire death, I'll give it to you. Ah, darn it. Moving on. Oh, I could have teleported over here. Darn. Okay, now according to the map, he should be just around here. You've got to be kidding me. He's up there? I don't want to sound surprised. And I don't know how surprised I'm currently sounding. But I'm disappointed. I am disappointed that the fool has climbed himself all the way up this gosh dang mountain to put up a sign that no one is going to see for a man who obviously doesn't want to see him ever. At some point, Link has to, like, sit him down and attempt to convince him that Hudson doesn't want him to do this, that you don't need to have this kind of insane loyalty to someone. Maybe even breaking the news that Hudson just did it to get rid of him. But instead, Addison, of course, takes it the wrong way and thinks he must double his efforts to prove his loyalty or whatever. And it just leaves everybody shaking their head as he runs off into the sunset. Like, seriously, man, what's the deal? You great fool. Who is ever going to see this? No one is ever going to see this. If they're going up the track, they're not looking down at that. And if they're going down the track, they're looking in the other direction. You fool. That's all I had to say. You fool. But of course there's more. For why would there be less? Aside from the fact that we took care of one, and therefore there is now fewer, and therefore less. And once again, I completely overlooked this one. I don't remember if I saw him or not. Just why? Can I... Where is he? Huh. Maybe I didn't see him. Oh, wait, there he is. Itty bitty little speck! Well, it's something, I suppose. Stick that in there. Grab this. Okay. Go. You're welcome. Ta-da! Just, my gosh. All right. There are two sitting relatively right next to each other. One here. And one... Why here? Why is it here? What are you doing, man? I don't understand this man. Fine, I'll get hydrated. And Hyrule says hello. I do not understand this man. I truly do not. Just why? Why must this man do what he do? Look at this. Who is he trying to advertise to? He's right next to a bloody swamp. Seriously? Fine. Get there. Okay, that's slightly off kilter. How about that? Any chance that that'll work? Apparently not. You'll be happy to know, Emissary, by the way, that shortly before you arrived, we gave Koltin all of the bubble frogs, all the bubble gems, And he has subsequently transformed. We have yet to go to his favorite spot. There we go. So that, and... there. Or not. Timber, indeed. There. Try that. There we go. Okay, now that one took a little while. Just a little bit, but it took a minute. So now, we have to get onto the actual road, which at least the road makes sense. This place, 0 sense. Do not understand this man. Okay. The goblin is riding a bear. Why is he riding a bear? Oh, missed. Ha! Get him, bear! Ow! That does not constitute getting him, bear. Therefore, I will slowly get my health back. One stab at a time. Torturing the evil gives me life. Or something to that effect. How do I not have a goat picture? You know what? While I'm thinking about it... I need to hold on to you. And I think that's it. I took care of that. Took care of all of those. Yes. Okay. Alright. Where is he? Please go away. I do not need to kill you. I'm not on the road. I need to be on the road. This is one of those days, I guess. That was the wrong button. I blame myself. Oh, good. I have pictures of that. Is that him? That looks like that might be him. Ah, good times. We love a good Dragon Age. Steep climb. There he is. Okay. Not you. You. Right there. All right, that should do it. Ta-da! The things I do. The things I do. I remember Mary, when she was part of Zelda Universe, on her stream once, she did a Dragon Age run trying to have, like, Link be the... I think it was on the Zelda Universe stream. We had basically Link being the main character in a Dragon Age game. I don't know how, like, they wanted to be true to the character, per se, but just like, having an elven main character and having the kind of the fighting style and whatnot that Link would have. Oh, hello. Come back here. Okay, it is just about nighttime, so we're looking pretty good. I'll come over here. If we had started with this one and worked our way west, I would have kept walking, but the next one is, like, way over. There's a Princess Leather. Of course there is. Of course there is. Surprised there aren't more mods. In fact, there probably are more mods. Zelda mods. There he is. Sir? Sir. I guess you're technically on a road, so I will give you the benefit of the doubt this time. But I still question your placement, sir. It just doesn't seem smart. Ta-da! I'm so good at this. There's a Star Wars mod. Of course there's a Star Wars mod. Because why wouldn't there be? Wait, is there a... I admit I prefer him giving me another set of 20 rupees instead of more food. That over there looks like it has Korok sitting on it. Well, this totally has Korok sitting on it. Rock! Where is Rock? There's Rock. Come here, Rock. Bonk. Ta-da! Alright, it is now time to go to Koltin's favorite spot. Satori Mountain. Because, of course, Satori Mountain for the man who is obsessed with Satori. feel like it would be appropriate. Need to dress for the occasion. You know? I actually don't know when I've ever worn this. Up to the top we go. Hello? Oh, hi there. Guys, I'm trying to have a spiritual experience, and you're all ruining it. Here we go. Darn monsters making a wreck of everything. I'm trying to have a moment. At least now we have a smooth incline. And so, here we are. There's his store. And you will notice, if we come over here, look at that. He's got friends. Bye! That's so wholesome. I love that. See, I would love for there to be a plot point about that in the game. Understanding the spiritual realm and how that affects people and circle of life, all that fun stuff. I think there is a Korok. Oh, there's definitely a Korok that goes here. It looks like he belongs on the top here. Ta-da! Okay, so according to the map, Addison is down by the river. Again, sir, you pick the worst places. What even is this? Ugh. We have two ways to do this. I could construct... I could just grab a flotation stone. Or I basically have to make a hook. To keep it from going places. Just like that. all the weird random places? Who comes down this river? Does anyone come down this river? I do not know, but I doubt it.
Whoa.
Okay, now I saw that shrine in what is relatively this direction. At least he's quote-unquote building. Thank you for the quotation marks. It's very appropriate. Yeah, I guess. At the very least, the materials necessary to make the things are easily obtainable. Though I am sure I could utilize my own resources to do it myself. So it could be a lot worse. Hello. Goodbye. I don't really care about those guys at all. Checking. Any chance that I could maybe have some fun? Gravity! I think I found a shrine. And apparently, there he is. We have an Addison next to the shrine. Because this poor child has no life. Huh. Interesting. I don't feel motivated enough. I do not feel motivated enough. I do feel motivated enough to take care of that bot, though. There we go. This is true. Not a lot of boats. I've seen a raft. I've made a couple of rafts. But the only boats that you really see are on the coastline. I'm glad I have all this money because I realize that there is a set of accessories that I've yet to obtain. And they're all in the Gerudo store. Gerudo Town. Oh, hello. Interesting. Have I have not. This is a thing. Would you like to contribute, oh trees? I guess not. Okay, I need the stick, not stick, the plank that goes to that shed. This is interesting. Doesn't have what I'm looking for, but it is interesting nonetheless. I will happily pick this up. Like so. Or maybe I won't. Well, it depends. What can I drop? That works. Rusty broadsword. It's probably back by the actual... Oh, there it is. Found it. Come here, you. So close. There we go. I wonder how many streams it will take for me to be able to acquire the necessary Koroks at the end of this. Is that it? That's all your... Huh. This'll do. Whee! Okay. Stacking a path. Okay. This makes sense. The path has been stacked. Now I need you, but it looks like you are... Okay. Oh. Just off. That's better. A magic rod, you say? Okay. Can I... That's what I thought. Is that enough? Yeah, it is! Is that stacking? Not technically. You know, I think I remember seeing that about how the water flow in Hyrule makes absolutely 0 sense. I'm going to see if I can be at least somewhat efficient in this. There is one Addison spot that's just kind of hanging out by himself up in the Highlands. And actually... there he is. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Not what I wanted, but... right there. Ta-da! The power of upright. Or whatever you would call that. Okay. There's like 4 on that area that splits the Gerudo Desert from the rest of Hyrule. On the south, sorry, not on the south, on the east side. So, oh my gosh. Another one of those where it's just a, how did I miss him this whole time? I've teleported to this place like half a dozen times. He's like right below it. I'm kind of amazed. He's right here. How did I miss that? He's right the flippin' here. Okay. Go, sir. The next 2 are along the road, just to the east of here. I say, all these 20s do add up, eventually. So that's good. Having money is a good thing. Oh, I can see him from here. How does he travel so fast? Okay. Should be something like this, I think. Ta-da! It is satisfying to be able to kind of fly through these, though. It makes me feel competent. And competency is nice. I can see it. I can automatically analyze it. What's going on? Where are the points? What do I need? There, there, there. Done. Now, how would we put Addison into a... How would we do that? How could Addison be part of one of the actual plots of the story? Because the spiritual side of the Satori, since they're all mystical and whatnot, made for an easy connection, but Addison... Addison would probably be more kind of an incidental character. He's that one character where you repeatedly see him and all the stuff that he is doing is essentially, he behaves like a joke character. What are you doing here? What the heck, man? Stop it. But then at some point, you've reached an impasse of some kind, and it is then revealed that Addison has, like, the skill or the piece of information or the item that you've been looking for the entire time. Like, maybe he has a pendant or something that is a special gift that he's always treasured from Hudson, that he will always do something or other, and it just happened to be something that Hudson found in a storeroom one day, and he gave it away. And then you find out that, oh, I need this for something really important. Maybe a key... Oh, there he is. Maybe, like, a key that unlocks the Thunder Plateau or something. Or the Thunderhead Islands. Okay, I have a lot of lumber options here. And I'm guessing it's because you're up there. Inexplicably. You really need to stop this, buddy. You really do. Actually, you know what? That's the glue. There we go. I can construct height. 'Cause I'm awesome like that. Amazing. Or something to that effect. I don't know. It's physics. I understand physics. So I can immediately look at it and say, okay, it's going to fall this way, so I need to be able to support it from this direction. What do I need to do? Ah, gotcha. Okay. He's over here. Right here. Why? Why are you here? Gotcha. No, that's on Wednesday. We do the gotcha on Wednesday. Because Columbina needs to come home. And so she will. Oh, good! Naga arrived! Hooray! How much do you owe me? Merry Christmas. That's how much you owe me. All right, Gold Chip, come on. Let's go. Oh, darn it. I need... Ah, that's not a good way. Yeah, he's a big boy. Gold Chip is a big boy. This is a little bit out of the way, but... Oh, it's okay. Ooh, there's the Lionel. Alright, hang on, Gold Chip. Missed. How did I miss? Alright, guys, come on. To war! Goat ship. Well, I mean, depending. Ow! Oh, that was a lot. Okay, hang on. Ow. That was painful. Yee-hee-hee! This'll work. Ow. Can we not with the pain? I don't like you doing the spinny thing, okay? Well, you know, it is kind of dry here. It actually might be useful to have some... Ow. Some of that. Here we go. No, it's more that I haven't fused it with anything, so its attack power is comparatively weak. So now... I have fused it with some of the good stuff. Thank you, Gold Ship. Okay. Addison should be over here somewhere. That's right. Gold Ship doesn't have a sprint. Gold Ship goes at its pace. Because that's what he do. You don't tell Gold Ship how fast to run. Gold Ship decides how Gold Ship wants to run. Okay, he should be up here. There he is. Actually, I should probably move a little bit away, because last time, Gold Ship really freaked out at my, supernatural abilities. Dang it. Whatever. Okay. So actually, I need both of those. I need to be able to support it from the bottom, not just the side. So... that does not help. Dang it. Ah. It's true. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's a blood moon. Not really the way I would have wanted to put that, but it got it done. Okay, that's all of the... Addison in this area. I need to get to the other side of the... All naked under the red sun. Good grief. I want to see if there's anything of note at the end of this valley before we jump over. Now, in Breath of the Wild, there was a giant horse here. It was the Ganon horse. Was that my girlfriend? No, that's Feroche. Ooh, delicious. I love Japanese curry. That is delicious curry. Huh. I don't see anything around here. Half a gallon of curry. Holy cow. Why is there nothing here? It feels like a waste to me. Alright. Tell you what, as soon as I grab a place, I will take you home. Back. Okay. Apparently he's like right here, and I somehow missed that. Yeah, this is the place where we find the black horse in Breath of the Wild. Got nothing here. I found the... Actually, no, I found the black horse already. He was in a completely different location. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I just want to get out of the cave. I will pick this up, though. And there he is. How did I... Whatever. So this one needs to be balanced from behind. Probably will be able to pull it off with just 2 of these. Oh yeah, it's great. Really? Oops. I don't think that'll work. Thank you. Okay, the fact that I can't... I might be able to get away with stacking another one below this one. No, I will not. So instead... There. That'll do. Just make a flag. I have made a flag of logs. I got the job done. We have about an hour. I am wondering... A log of flags. That's a roll. That's a roll of flags. Just bundle them all up. I wonder if I will be able to get all of the Addisons done by the end of the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Oh, there's a baker's dozen. Oh yeah, we'll totally have this done by the end of the night. The rate we're going, the longest thing about it is just getting to each one. We go on a Mount Rushmore-style carving of flags from different countries in a single log. You know, I don't think that would be all that hard if you have the wood carving skills to do it. Just get a log and carve the flags. Doesn't seem like a difficult challenge. Hi. Hi. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Addison. We're doing Addison things. All right. Simple enough. Got you. You. Wait a second. Are you? You're pretty large, aren't you? Not that large. There we go. Addison. Addison! Look at me! Look me in the eyes, Addison! Focus! Focus! Just like my own. You know, since I have this interest in physics, I bet... Oh, no, he does not. I probably could have gone into physical engineering in another life. Right here. Now, there's obviously a massive difference between real-world engineering and helping a guy keep signs from falling on the ground. But still, there's interest. I have some semblance of skill in the field. It's my easy way up. Yes. And then... other side of that pond. It's one of those fun little what-if scenarios of, what if I had gone this direction in my education? The big change I would have made is if I had known that public health was a thing, I very well could have tried to go into that field before ever going in, making the attempt for medical school. I don't know if hearing about it before med school would have necessarily changed my mind about trying to become a doctor. But if I had gone that direction first, instead of aiming for med school, there's a lot of different directions my life could have gone in that case, because I would have applied to a bunch of different schools than the ones that I did. Very well could have been accepted into a different school, end up going to a different school for that very purpose. A whole lot of things suddenly change. Oh, wrong button. Come on. Dude, what is your problem? Oh, apparently that's my problem. Alright. Apparently, instead of sticking on top, I need to be on the side. There we go. No, it was supposed to be on the top. The game lied to me. See? You see how the game lies to me? Addison. Do the thing. You're welcome. It was leaning a little bit, but it leaned in a way where it got caught by the thing. It doesn't have to be unmoved, it just can't fall over. Now, why did they bother putting this here with the... Maybe there's something in the river to get. Not the pond, excuse me. Alright, I'm going to jump across the plateau because it would take a hot minute. I've given myself an arbitrary deadline to do the last dozen of these, so I shall fulfill it. That's what I thought. I recall a minigame in Breath of the Wild where you literally ran a race up this hill all the way to the top. Which of course means that we're going to have to do it in the... when we get to that again. Whenever that happens to be. Don't know when. Ooh. There's a Korok spot. 2 avocados for 10 bucks? Oh, that's expensive. I'm not willing to make that deal. Korok! Splish! Can I waterfall up this? Make my life easier. Yes! Thank you for making my life easier. There he is. I'm God. Isn't money kind of big? Who said I was God? Okay. I think the implication here is I'm supposed to use boulders to keep this thing up. This seems like a bad idea for a multitude of reasons. Oops. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. How about that? Love it. Okay, Kato, how many songs are you going to send me? I thought you were just sending me a reference. Okay. I'll need to look at them later.
Ah! Ah. Whoa.
Okay. So he should be on the other side of the canyon. Can I get to the other side of the canyon? Oh, he's not just on the other side of the canyon. He's up next to that bridge. Okay. You see, for me, now I'm thinking of my cross-country days. A lot of my long-distance running, because, of course, there are hills involved in that. And particularly when you are running in cross-country races, you have to deal with hills. And some hills are more significant, shall we say, than others. Called it! There was one particular course that we had races at. It was in one of the state parks, and one of the hills that we ran up was actually a sledding hill. So people would come there in the middle of the winter when it had snowed to go sledding. In the fall, well, you know, there's no snow at all, so there's nothing really to worry about. But, oh no, that's interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, actually, no. Not you. So instead, this hill that was for... There we go. He needs instructions on a lot of things. And apparently, I need better instructions. I know what happened. I was too far to the edge. It needed to be more centered. Actually, it's probably best if I do it like that. It's not perfect, but it works. It was about to spin. It honestly was. You could see it about to do that. So of course when you go sledding, you need to have like a good big steep hill so you can enjoy the run down. We ran up it. Because that's what you do. I need this. Because the next two are up here. Minus 10%. Yes, you are correct. Seriously. It is obvious that no one has ever thought of implementing guardrails in any kind of bridge I have ever seen in this game. Like, the closest one is the one that goes over Lake Hylia. And even then, that one's kind of iffy. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Okay. Knowing... Oh, nope, there it is. I was about to talk about knowing Addison. He's probably put it on some edge of nowhere spot. What about this? Does this count as... Well, I guess... I don't know. Nothing about this place makes sense. It isn't natural. None of it. Give me one more. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? No problem. That should do it. At least I hope it'll do it. Let's find out! Yay!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I do... The One Piece standing up method, that would have been the next way to go if the crate hadn't worked.
Oh!
But I wanted to use the box. Hi, Allie. Now, the next question I have for Addison is why in the world does he think it's a good idea to put his sign out in the middle of this massive snowfield when A, there are absolutely no structures, and B, to get anywhere near it, you have to go past that? The boy is either A, an imbecile, and or B, he has a death wish. I think I remember seeing him in a previous excursion out here, but I was distracted by other objectives. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with stuff. Okay. It's another point. Grab this one. What are we doing, buddy? Oh, okay. This, and this, and I'll take this just in case. Yeah, sure, I'll take this too while I'm at it. Might as well have all my materials. That is up there. Ooh, which means... This seems like overkill, but I might not have a choice. This is very much overkill. Would you? What is wrong with you? Thank you. It's overkill, but it's gonna work. Use what you got, I guess. All right, we're down to 7 Addisons. Oh gosh, what if every single one is actually a different Addison? There's actually a whole, at least 4 of them, like a quartet of identical Addisons. And they all just suck. They all just suck at sign build. It's actually the Addison clan. Oh no. They were actually a dastardly experiment by the Yiga. But it turns out that instead they developed this weird, unhealthy obsession with... That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go over here. With Hudson. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. Jerpy is a Mountie, and he's trying to catch a the wolf dog guy, who is an escaped convict, and he just shows up everywhere that he goes. That's a classic comedy trope. Just the I've escaped. I've done this crazy thing to get out of this, get away from him. And he's just right there. Hello, Joe. Yes. Good times. Good times. I'm glad that we're old enough that we recognize and get laughs out of those really old cartoons. Okay, so supposedly he's around here somewhere. You're... Addison? This is a dock that no one uses. There's a thing that says Hudson Construction right over there. And you are right next to the demon castle rising out of the ground. Do you not see? Of course you don't. What am I? Why do I even bother? There's a part of me that wants to skip this one entirely. Could pretty easily do. If I am willing. Apparently, I'm not all that willing. This thing's in the way. Can I please get this into the... You're kidding me. Well, let's see if that works. Addison, let her rip. I'm curious. Ah! I'm actually kind of impressed it worked. Hooray. I'll take it. Just of all of the random places. I understand not. I get feeds I get clips and things on primarily Facebook, I've noticed, of cartoon clips. Droopy, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. Sometimes it's the whole short, but mostly it's just clips from the short. And it's fun. It's just fun to see those old cartoons. Like, oh yeah, I remember watching this. Yep. Still funny. Ah, crap. Haven't I killed you already? Hang on. Do I need to kill you? Yeah, I've totally killed all of the Gloom Spawn. I do not need to worry about this guy. So, with that in mind... Ah! There we go. Okay, hang on, hang on. Hang on! I'm gonna make a thing! Give me a second, let me make a thing! Where's the thing? No! I want it. Nah! Dang it! Dang it! This is not working! Leave me alone! I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm trying to help a deluded man. Thank you. Understand physics. Ah. All right, where is he? He's down this road. There he is. Okay. I cannot even begin to describe what is wrong with this sign. There's so much wrong with it. I don't know if this is gonna work. I was hoping for the simplest answer. Whee! That might actually solve it.
Hmm?
Ha ha! Nice.
Ah! Ah! Hmm.
Ah.
Ah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ah.
Alright. And the next one should be... Hang on. Let's see if I can help along the way. Love you! Bye! Through the trees. There should be... There he is. All right. It's kind of big. And you. It's my girlfriend! Hi! Mandatory. Gotta say hi to the girlfriend every time you see her. Remind her that you love her. Tell her about it. Tell her everything you feel. Let her know you need her. Let her know that you're for real. Tell her about it. Tell her all your crazy dreams. Alright. Let's see. That should do it. Go for it, sir. You're welcome.
Ah!
The thing I like about Billy Joel, his songs are right in my range. His highs are just a little high for me, but usually if I'm properly warmed up, I can get there.
Ah!
Which means overall,
Whoa.
I can sing his songs. And I like his songs. So, remember how I went over here and had to go all the way around this to get into here? Apparently Addison was over here. And I completely missed him. Because of course I did. I'm going to start up here first, though. I'm going to pretend that I didn't miss him, and it's just him going to new spots that I wasn't aware of. And that's why I didn't see him, because he was not actually there before. He was hiding, yes. He's doing this just to spite me. You know that's why. That looks like that might be a Talus over there. I might check on that one. Okay. Huh. It looks like what I need to do is... Ooh. Hang on. Can I... Is there any chance that the the icy heart of this talus is heavy enough to...
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of running around in circles here. Whew! Well, I needed to kill him anyway, so... Updated for tomorrow? Oh! Oh, for Genshin, yeah. Yep, it's all ready and raring to go. I am completely set for Wednesday. I would absolutely love it if this was all I needed. Because it's a pretty heavy rock. Yes! I don't have to chop down trees! I always feel a little anxious when it comes to the update because I have to wait 24 hours basically in order to play it. Granted, because of work and everything, I have to... There you are. It's not like I can run off and do it as soon as it comes out anyway. Because I have to be mature and responsible and all that jazz. Have I taken a picture of one of you? Yes, I have. Cool. What about you guys? Totally have. Awesome. I need a better shield. One that's more suited for sledding. Yeah, work, survival, also the betterment of mankind. I hope that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. Yes, I got it. Cool beans. Oh, but you know what? That's... it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm already on this side, so I'm gonna have to ride this all the way down. And the dog, of course. It's okay. Puppy's fine. It's all good. Julian, could you help me, please? Thank you. Almost made it to the corner. I think he's supposed to be over on that ridge in front of us. Because over to our right is the alcove. There he is! I see... We went up there when we should have gone over there. That's how we missed him. Ah, that is disappointing. Super, super disappointing. Addison, why are you here? Addison, there is literally everything wrong with this. Literally everything is wrong with this sign. Let go. I should not be letting him put this up. Everything is wrong with this sign. There are so many things that need... I don't care if it's standing upright. Everything is wrong with this sign. Just why? Why are you like this? Okay. Really? So there should be one here. Two left. Two left. They're relatively close to each other. Oh, wait. Yes. And it's not this... No, it's on the other side of all of this. I'm guessing it's going to be either on top or on the other side of that. Oh, and there's the shrine I was wondering about. Grab that too. There's a Korok spot. Interesting. I guess the shrine's up there. That, and you. There we go. Have at it. Gravity! Let's try that. Slightly more stable on the bottom. There you go. Oh, the entertainment of it all. Okay, one more. Before we do that, though, I would like to get this shrine. For obvious reasons. What's my rocket situation? Ugh. Leap! 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 I see it! Go! 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 Jump! 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 Hand! Wings on the wind. I see. Okay. Oh, hey, come back! Come back! Back here! Okay. Onward, sir. I don't see any sign of a treasure chest. So we should be good on that front. Yes, we are good. All right. Open. Thank you. Oh, there you are. All right. Huh. Where did... Okay. Got it. Okay, well, it looks like here, you. And then you. Actually, I'm going to put you here. And here. Onward to glory! And there we are. I was hoping I'd land a little closer, but it works out. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Dang it. I don't want to end. I don't want to end. I'm feeling good. We're getting stuff done. We got all the caves done. We got the bubble frogs done. We're about to finish off Addison. That didn't sound right. He deserves to be finished off. End him. There we go. I'm feeling really good about our current position. Maybe I'll go take that Frox picture for Koltin. That's something I need to do. I imagine the rain will be stopping soon. Just the feeling of easy satisfaction that comes from completionism. It's, aha, I have done this thing. And I can easily see that I have done an accomplishment. It's very gratifying. It's also a lot easier than some of the things that you have to do for work and whatnot. You should be just on the other side of this rock outcropping. If this map is to be believed, he has once again decided to put his sign right next to the water. Because obviously that was a great idea the first time, and the second time, and the fourth time. Who's going to come down here? What the heck is wrong with you? Not what I was hoping for. You know what? I don't care. I don't care enough. I'm doing this in the laziest way possible. I have put up with your shenanigans for the last time. Am I? I am! I'm all out of signs! I did it! I finally spread the legend of President Hudson all across the land! But it wasn't just me. I couldn't have done it without you. No kidding, you couldn't have. No matter where I found myself, you were there to keep President Hudson, or his signs, standing. There's no doubt about it. You truly admire President Hudson. Yeah, no. No, still not as much as I do. I'm giving you a very special present to thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you'll love it. All right, time to go back to Terrytown and tell Mr. Hudson the good news. Roasted porgy, huh? All right. Roasted porgy it is. Well, it could be worse, Daisy. It could be poop. All I gotta say, it could be poop. I'm not saying you're wrong. I am saying it could be worse. Okay, I need to find a Frox. I think there's one, like, right here. Because if I'm going to go back to Terrytown, I might as well at least get something to Koltin while I'm at it. So it should be right over here somewhere. There he is. All right. Let's go. I guess the sun is setting. And what shall we find in the dead of night in Terrytown? Same things we always do. Oh, it's raining. Well, I do not see him. So that's something. Happiness is waterproof. Rocks!
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Put him over here. There you go. Quick, let's get everybody out here and in the rain so they can see this. Maybe? Yes! Literally, everyone is out here and in the rain. What the crap? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Monster saddle. Of course. The mightiest monster. Oh no. The King Gleeok, of course. Of course. Oh, man. Well, I don't see any sign of Addison. But maybe that has to wait until tomorrow. Or maybe he is down over there somewhere. Who knows? So I just looked, and it turns out I am missing 4 shrines. The one that corresponds to this light route, and also, interestingly enough, 3 that basically just kind of go down the western side of Hyrule. I just find that interesting. I remember seeing this one. I'd like to get it. And then I might also go grab that Gleeok, because I know where I can get one really quick. Underground. Love it when it's that easy. I just need a picture, so... It's a swift-looking river. Oh. Could have just gone across that bridge over there. That would be easy. Who wants to do that? Actually, I do, but oh well. I have enough energy. I took care of you. Oh, I hear it. And we know it's outside. So we just need to locate... Where are you? You're not in there. Let me up. It's over there. Oh, it is in a stump. Is Ren. Ren is. I don't know what Ren is, but this is a shrine. Jump the gap. It should have been mind the gap. Speaking of which. Oh. Oh, I see what we're doing. Physics, go! Whee! Just like that. I'm not jumping the gaps. The ball is. Now, before we figure this out... We'll grab this. And now... Okay, so the good news is it's a pretty high backboard. Sorry. Nice shot. So... all we really need to do is create a good enough slope for it to work with. Everything is about the same. It's the same width. So... Well, I'm going to start with this and see what happens. How did I pull that off? Actually wasn't too bad. Let's give it just a little bit more length. And we'll see what happens. That was even worse. Okay. Let's try giving it some more... a level playing... not playing field. A more level ramp to work with. Let's try this. What the heck? Guess it wasn't as level as I thought it was going to be. Huh. Now, I find it very unlikely that this is going to work. But I'm willing to give it a shot. In fact, the more I look at it, the more I'm certain it's not going to. Or I could be completely and utterly wrong. I'm fine with that. I am more than happy to be incorrect, especially if my incorrectness leads to success. That's why you try all possibilities. Good stuff. Good stuff. I forgot to do the hand thing. I was too entertained by the... the silliness that had transpired. Nope. I really want to. I really want to keep going. But I shouldn't. There are only 3 shrines. I only have 3 shrines left. I can get 3 shrines and I'd be done with all of the shrines. 3 shrines will take time. And it's been 4 hours. Not only do I have work in the morning, I have a meeting in the morning that's actually really important for me to... Wait, Addison? Addison, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to go... Oh, it's you! Thanks for helping me put up all those Hudson signs. I meant to get back to town right away, but I was drawn in by the sweet sounds of the stable trotters. They're such great performers. I just have to listen to enough of their music to give President Hudson a full report. So I'm not slacking off. I'm carrying out a very important mission. What are you doing? My pose? Truth be told, when I stand like this, I feel completely at ease. It's as if I can feel President Hudson nearby, watching over me. It also makes me feel like I'm really supporting the stable trotters. Don't worry, this time I can provide support without your help. This man concerns me. He disturbs me. On so many different levels. I am leaving now. I'm gonna go put Gold Ship away. And then I'm going to go get ready for bed. Oh, I didn't realize that I had not actually checked in. Okay. Well, here. Please make sure the Gold Ship's all fed and taken care of. I did this whole thing, and I didn't even say hi at the front desk. Thank you, Daisy. Well, on that note, this is where we are leaving things for the night. Everyone, thank you so much for being here and for enduring Addison with me. It won't work. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I need to deal with a couple of things on that anyhow. Well, we are now at 77% completion, according to this. Though, this is the collection part. There's still a whole bunch of other things that we need. Well, not a whole bunch of other things, but there are a few other things that we need to do besides. And complete we shall. One step at a time. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you enjoyed watching and listening along, whatever it is you happen to be doing. I am always streaming Zelda every Monday. And I'm streaming a bunch of other games as well, if you've heard some of the discussions. Monday, usually 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern in the evening time. I'm always streaming usually Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday as well. Come on, stop by. It'd be wonderful to see you somewhere out there in the multiverse.